Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? Wow, it really was just a simple ride. So it's finally over? That was a little too intense. I don't know. I think that was less intense than I was expecting it to be. Hey, let's get on it one more time.
Alright.
I agree. Once more. No freaking way. Hey. More importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? The symbol. Same on the door. Yeah, the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to... Oh, I didn't read that. Hold up. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey.
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing. Do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagito as he received the file. Why is Nagito the one holding it? I don't trust that. And I stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became a site for the killing school life. Okay, so we right here see the events of Danganronpa 1. So this confirms that this game is after the events of Danganronpa 1, not before them or anything weird like that. That was already what we suspected, but it's good to have confirmation. Yeah, we got images of exactly what happened in Hope's Peak Academy. The question is, who grabbed all these pictures? Because if it was the students who left, they didn't have time to capture any of these photos, so I don't know where the heck these photos would have came from. But maybe that's just something I shouldn't even think about. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait.
Hey, aren't these photos on the left? Are they gonna see Makoto's name and figure it? No, they probably wouldn't be able to do that. Photos of the 6 people who survived. Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? Oh, Byakuya? Look down at where Nagito was pointing. Yeah. So they're finally understanding some things. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but it looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island. By the way, it always annoys me when people pronounce his name Bakuya, or how do they pronounce it again? People always say Byakuya. That's right, they always say Byakuya. Like, I don't know why anybody tries pronouncing it that way. But I'd say like 80% of the Let's Plays I watch always pronounce his name Byakuya for some reason. It's a shame. This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here? What does this mean? See, like, I don't understand Nagito completely. Like, is he completely ignorant of all this stuff? Is he actually ignorant of the details behind this situation, or is he not? Like, I still don't fully know. It seems like he should be, like, clued in on what's going on here, but, like, is this a genuine is this a genuine reaction of surprise, not understanding these things? I don't get it.
Hey.
Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about? That shouldn't be that. I mean, that shouldn't be what you're confused about. That seems it's what we're on right now.
Yep.
Looks like the killings were involved in. This looks like the killings were involved in resemble a set of killings that happened before. And That took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on. These fucked up killings actually happened inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously impossible.
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or police would let that happen. Apparently, according to the novel, they try to cover it up, the fact that the killings happened, which is still mind-boggling.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then? No.
Of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you.
Well, he was killed before you could. So, he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Yeah, it was a real shame. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. Yeah, I remember he did want to talk to us specifically about something and he was killed before he could. I do remember that. Yeah, good, we're gonna get this dialogue repeated. I actually do want to see this repeated. And I'll talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Trusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey.
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. Monokuma's not trustworthy though. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is...
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Then give them back! Give those memories back to us. He wasn't the one who took them this time.
No.
No! The Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying.
Hey!
Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts? You never promised ship parts. Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it until we're all gathered together, correct?
Correct.
Da-ding! Correct! That's right. The treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
Hey!
Then the ship art should be there too, right? Like, why does Monokuma want us all here for like these various things? Is there a specific reason for it, or? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be in there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
however,
I see. Is that really all right? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. That doesn't matter. That's totally not important. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Woohoo! Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but everyone says they're gonna go. I guess I have no choice. I guess I'll have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That is what makes it truly interesting. And it's decided. Oh, and we warped over there before I could go grab that Monokuma bear I saw in the background. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make any sense. Felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. Yep. He's playing into the fact that we do need more information, and we just... Our curiosity killed the cat, and we're the cat, and we're too curious, and we can't stop ourselves from trying to figure out things. And we should figure out things. But Monokuma's using that. I completely forgot about that. Okay, everyone's gathered. Alright, let's talk to everyone first.
Damn it!
This ride, it's definitely better than the one from earlier, right? I mean, it looks like it'll be better for you. It won't make you seasick. I hope. If it's more intense than that one was, it's definitely too scary for me. You feeling well after that ride, Nekomaru? Leave Kazuichi to me. I'll make sure to keep him in my clutches this time around as well. Okay.
Now then.
Let's hurry up and go. Yeah, like, what is... I still don't get it. Does he know, or what does he know? What does he not know? What is wrong with you, Nagito? Looks like the answers you're looking for are all for where this train is headed. That train is headed. Alright. This attraction is quite unsettling. I wonder if it's alright. Clearly not alright. The madder the action, the more interesting it is. Not really on board with this idea, but...
Well?
If everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. Guess I have to go with everyone. That train, huh? I don't think it'll be as fun as a roller coaster. Well, I guess whatever we find in the funhouse will be worth it. You're feeling the excitement of this attraction, aren't you? Alright.
This is bad.
It's definitely a trap. Is it really okay if we jump in without even preparing? But the only thing we can do is go, right? There's definitely something past that point. Like you said, I don't have time to just stand around and stare. Okay, well, I guess we're going in. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
Hey!
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright!
Alright, let's go! Alright, let's see. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving. It went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse!
Okay, everyone's changed positions this time. We're all sitting next to different people. I guess there's nothing to read into from all that. Still gonna look at it directly though, trying to see if there's anything important about all of it. Who's sitting where? Who's sitting close to the wall, who's not, blah blah blah. Okay.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What?
What the heck?
What? Spraying smoke at us?
Is this gas? Damn it. This was definitely a trap.
Sleeping gas? Nekomaru is the only one that's going to be unaffected by this. As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Okay, interesting comparison there. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. But not Nekomaru. He didn't. But Is this that like I haven't played the game, but is this that that world from what's that new Mario game? You know, the one with there's like a whole level that's made out of like cakes and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm saying. Ugh. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. I mean, we've always been in a place that didn't make sense, but you're right that this does take it to another level. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? You shouldn't be here, Nekomaru. Why would you be affected by this? Are we dreaming? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my.
Huh? Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. So everyone's here. So we all fell asleep and were brought here, is what I am assuming is the case. But then what about Nekomaru? He should not have been affected by gas. So what's going on here? And if he was like affected in somehow, maybe like Monokuma used something else to disable him. Was something about him tampered with in the meantime? Although I guess it wouldn't even matter. Monokuma could have tampered with him to begin with. Seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously wrong.
No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do to me?
I assume that this was that gas's doing.
Damn it!
Gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh? I mean, yeah. But what about Nekomaru? Like, he shouldn't need to breathe, although apparently he does still eat food, so.
I see.
In that case, it must be the interior of the funhouse. I see.
Welcome!
Welcome to Strawberry House. Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is just a part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Now then, allow me to explain already. Ta-da! This is Strawberry House in its entirety. Okay, so Strawberry House actually has multiple floors. Okay, and I don't know what the circular area is, but I am assuming we're in one of the square areas. Good to know. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. Okay. So Strawberry House though is only one part of the funhouse. What are the other parts? Because this is already a lot of stuff to take in here. Okay, so we are on the 3rd floor. On the 1st floor is the bathroom. And I can't tell what the rest of these icons are. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy. Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. Lined up like boom? What are you even talking about? Okay, so there are 5 guest rooms in Strawberry House on the 2nd floor, and there's a lounge. Guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. Okay, so there's fancier ones at the bottom there. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. Air insulation, okay. So you can't get poison gas into it or something? The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, 1st floor of the Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like, boom! What? The Final Dead Room? You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, There's a truly strange, enormous tower standing with a boom boom. He really likes his boom boom right now. Called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. Okay, thanks. Can we just take a look at it right now and stop talking to you? This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. You should use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Hey!
Oh yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really?
What do you yearn?
Bring us to a place like this. What are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. I didn't explain it to you? Hold on, how many people are left? How many people are still alive right now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7, 8, 9. 9 people still alive. I was gonna say, okay, so there's definitely not enough rooms for all of us. This is the motive this time. This is the motive? An escape game! Oh, really? Okay, so we're not gonna be anywhere else other than this room for a while? Escape game?
In other words,
The concept of this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. A closed circle within a closed circle. I mean, okay. I get this is like an enclosed space, which is inside like the island, which is an enclosed space. Like so Peak Academy back then. This funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva killing!
When the killing begins. I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. No, let the escape game begin. Why does anybody care to get out right now? Is there one person who specifically really needs to get out right now? Huh?
What? What the fuck?
Damn it!
We can't get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. Let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. Again, that makes no sense.
Hey!
Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance. Oh, okay. I guess that's reasonable. The Monokuma has control of him, is what he's saying.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh!
That's right. It's like a cutting-edge function that puts my other function to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. You really shouldn't tell people those things. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you? What's my other function to sleep, even if I have insomnia? Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice ability, honestly. It'd be great to be able to just instantly fall asleep when you want to.
Hey!
You even need to sleep. In order to wake you from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm on in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch. Okay, and they said that it wasn't possible to tamper with that, but I don't know.
Jeez.
Yeah, but he's not even listening.
How pitiful.
Probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Akamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed. Who was behind him at the time? Nagito? Nagito was at the back of the bus, I know that.
Damn it!
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen ever again!
Hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But
Exit? There's even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
dumbass.
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, and there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
Amazing! A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. This must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. Might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Too dangerous? What is gonna attack us here? I guess there was that like room that had a difficulty level. And Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be?
Huh?
Something like that, idiot. It's just something I wanted to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Well.
Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, that's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard!
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's just hurry up and go. Agreed.
Damn right.
Alright, well, we'll go on ahead first. Those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss
Wonder who wants to
Sonia.
talk to her about. Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's on. We also... Nope, she's going with someone else, huh?
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam. Doom! Huh? You got dumped.
Of course not.
Idiot! I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. So, there are 9 people. There are 5 rooms. Are people going to be forced to like pair up in those rooms? Is that what's going on here? And Kazuichi's gonna get really mad about that. Oh, sorry. I pressed the wrong thing. It's obviously not true.
Now then.
I don't know if it's obviously not true, but it's probably not true. Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too. So,
Hey.
Chiaki, would you like to go together?
huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you. I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. These 3 people's okay, right?
Huh?
Huh? It's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The fact that you might be a traitor. Nagito is trying to get everybody to split into pairs. I don't know why he wants to team up specifically with, why am I forgetting their names? Chiaki. Yeah, I don't know why he specifically wants to team up with Chiaki. Chiaki herself, I mean, she does have some suspicious qualities about herself as well. The fact that she's the ultimate gamer, and this seems to be some kind of like... This video game is very video game themed. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see when it comes to that. Possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know, the truth is, we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. I mean, it's reasonable. What does that mean? Although, I guess it's reasonable, but it would only be reasonable if it wasn't Nagito saying it. Since Nagito's the one saying it and pushing forward that possibility, it's not reasonable anymore. We've been together this whole time and still don't know who I am?
That's obviously wrong.
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. You know, good point. We apparently did not know the real Mikan. So, yeah, fair. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. Real me?
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you suggesting I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
Not that far-fetched, you know.
Uh,
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. Okay, so they're all going together. But you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me? What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen? Yeah, how can Nagito be more trustworthy? That makes no sense. If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But... It's fine, Chiaki, just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. That Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. Alright, I'm glad that Chiaki wasn't just alone with Nagito. That would be too weird.
Huh?
Guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. This is not like I'm complaining about it. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime, let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. It's all Nagito's fault. Okay. Well, let's talk to Nekomaru once again. Okay, he's just saying the same thing. What about the slide? I doubt there's anything important about a slide. Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment is scattered about, has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who would be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have the time to play anyway. Okay, not important. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Yeah, it's a strawberry themed, but there's no strawberries, huh? Okay. Oh, alright. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't need strawberries, but these patterns continue. I might start to get sick of them.
Oh.
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Oh no. He's talking about the soda fountain, his soda fountain. I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. So it says there's nothing else to see on this floor, but I disagree. First of all, let me grab this.
Huh? I've been found?
Yeah, you've been found. Can I open the map that Monokuma shared with us? Hold up. Okay, so that is everything. I was gonna say there is more on the 3rd floor, but it looks like this is the section I was thinking about. All right, let me just we got a shovel and a bucket. House park. That's the park. Okay, I guess there is nothing else to see. Let's go down. Got these animated textures plastered on every wall. According to the map, there should be guest rooms in the lounge on the 2nd floor.
Oh.
Alright, I should go and explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, I got it. I mean, I would rather explore the guest rooms, but okay. Again, everything has the same texture. Definitely saves on development costs when you can just texture everything with the same strawberry animated texture. Okay, so that's the lounge. Here's Nekomaru. Why are you standing around here? Weren't you going to check out the guest rooms?
Huh?
Well, seems that the standard room over there is already occupied. Occupied?
Then
I should go explore another place first. Standard room is already... Okay, that's deluxe. The standard room is already occupied? That's crummy. Crummy. Standard. I hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there. Oh, these two. They wanted to talk about something, right? Hey, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
Oh, you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this since it caused a similar incident. I already know that guy like me has a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
Spit it out. Okay, we're eavesdropping on their conversation. Probably shouldn't do that.
hey,
Don't need to act so stubborn, you know. I know what you're going through.
Huh?
Huh?
so,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
You don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
Just being nice, or trying to be. But, like you said, it's better to just be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now, but you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me...
sorry.
Sorry.
Huh?
Are you crying?
Right
now, I feel great. I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
So,
But you're different, so... Make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? Do you really not get it, or is she just playing dumb? Probably that's a guess so you wouldn't notice me. That's suspicious, Hajime. Listening on people's conversations like that, it's like you're a traitor. Hiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Or she didn't want to understand it. I don't know. Alright, so we got those two there. I want to check out the rooms before the lounge. Sorry. I was supposed to check out the lounge, but that's not what I'm going to do. Okay, there's only one thing I can look at here, and it's the monitor. What am I even looking at here? There's a bed, a sofa, a lamp, like a skull with candy coming out of it. Then what is this thing in the back? What on earth is this place? It's a pink monitor. That's new, I guess. The monitor user can communicate with us. Yeah, we've read that before. Okay, so there's nothing in this deluxe room. Hey, hold on. Let me just take another look around. Yeah, there's nothing in this deluxe room. We'll check the other one then. It looks kind of similar, okay? It's pretty much the same.
Sheesh.
However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah. Did I miss part of his sentence? No, he just started with however. Weird. Yoko and Ibuki. Those two were quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. I cannot believe Mikado was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy you came back to us. I know I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it. So many people have already said that. So many people have said that and have been unable to live up to the promise. Byakuya, Chiaki, and now you. Okay, we've checked the standard rooms. Yeah, we'll check the crummy rooms first. They're obviously going to be important. These room variations. Wow, this really is crummy. Nothing really to look at in a lot of these rooms. Yeah, I don't see anything of note. We'll leave. We'll check out the other crummy room. Which one did I already check out? I think I need to check out this one now. You? What? I don't know what that sound effect was supposed to indicate. Alright, so I guess we're checking out the lounge now. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. It's also way too bright. I guess for now, I should look for things I might be able to use. Use for what? The phone to call somebody? Who's this painting of? There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. What does this say? Turu Kanakura? Hope's Academy founder? Hope's Peak Academy founder Turu Kanakura? I think that's what that says. Or there'd be a portrait in a place like this. It seems very out of place. And the placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. I've heard that name Izuru before in the novel part that I was reading. I don't remember if that's how they were portrayed though, if they were portrayed as the Academy's founder or as something else. I'm gonna have to go look that up in a second. Actually, yeah, let me go look at my old reaction. Let me go back and look at my reaction to Danganronpa 0 because I saw Izuru's name in there. I want to remember the context for this. Alright, I'm really, really glad that I went back to take a look at all that because, yes, I do remember that name. They are the person who Kyoko's father and Kyoko herself believes was behind the tragedy at Hope's Peak Academy. Or was responsible for it, is what they say. They say responsible for it. So responsible for it doesn't necessarily mean that they were the one that committed the murders. But it could mean that they are the one that allowed it to happen or were unable to stop it from happening. And they're apparently missing during the events of Danganronpa 0. So... Yeah, this is not a character we've ever seen before. I wouldn't think that they would be the one that would be directly, like, the one who actually killed the people in Hope's Peak Academy so that caused the tragedy. But maybe they were a person who allowed the ultimate despair in to cause the killing to happen. Maybe? I don't know enough. I don't know enough right now to be able to say too much more, but this guy is suspicious, is, I guess, the only conclusion I can come to right now, because he is suspected to be connected to the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, which is weird because he's apparently the Academy's founder, according to this placard. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Let's move on. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Yeah, it is. But, I mean, what else is new? Yeah, Izuru Kamakura. It's not as bad as some people's names. Alright, we'll talk to you guys first before we talk to the telephone. Oh, meaningless. To think the savage tone would confuse me.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
I have waited for you, invading Black Dragon. Champi, exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait until Champi returns with his report. You're gonna use them to scout out everything? He's such skillful control over his hamsters. Might really be able to communicate with them. I mean, clearly he can. At least it's on some level.
I see.
This place is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax here. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in bad taste, but this is even worse. Oh, the amusement park seemed pretty fine, but you're right. This place is bad taste. It's all just the same animated texture plastered everywhere.
You are right.
I agree. Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Shock an Indian? What is? I don't know what you mean by that. Telephone. Ah, there's a telephone. And what kind of Indian are they talking about? Like somebody from India or an American native? The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? Who would you even call? When I walked towards the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Oh, it has a grapes on it? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image. You get to call grapes? What, is there a different... So is this the strawberry area? And is there a grape area as well? Why grapes and not... Why not strawberries? Because there's another phone with a strawberry symbol on it that calls here, obviously. Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Ah, sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up. Yeah, because nobody's in the grape area yet.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It'd be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to.
This, too, must be the will
what's
of
going on?
causality.
My 4 dark devils of destruction are investigating the area. It seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen.
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. I'll leave this matter to your discretion. Alright. I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Yeah, let's go. Let us go to the first floor. There we go. Downwards. Oh. Alright, there's the bathrooms. There wasn't anything terribly important on the third or second floor. But that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. I assume that the tower is a pathway to some of the other root areas. Then that would be that way. Final dead room. Yeah, okay. What are you here for? Everyone's a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry. Someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry? Huh? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
And why strawberry? Because strawberries are a popular fruit? They're tasty? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah? What was that conversation just now? Yeah, I don't know if it's really that important whether or not it's strawberry, but I guess Shaki seems to think it's important. Hey, Nekomaru. This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a piece of shit like this. Oh, is it all strawberry there too? Preventing me from taking good shit. This house is certainly defective. Yeah. There's a problem, isn't it? WC. What is that trying to... I don't know what that's trying to stand for. WC. Okay, so I can't go into the women's restroom, as you might expect. Looks like this is a bathroom. Every time I used to see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. Lonely? When in the world is my constipation gonna be fixed? You're a robot. Why are you still constipated? What? Huh? Okay, so this elevator goes to all different floors, I guess? Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. Or maybe it's a sideways elevator that goes to the other areas. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? So without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but... not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. Weird. Well, that's supposed to go to grape area, I would assume, but it's not. Huh? What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't zero, but I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but never gonna be zero no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Okay. But he's the one you should be suspicious of. What are you talking about? Turn? That's weird. Okay. Alright, final dead room. Store. Looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. A final dead room?
Allow me to explain.
Yes, please explain. I don't know what this is. I don't want to go into something and die. Final Dead Room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land with the ultimate weapon sweeps. Ultimate weapon? Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the Final Dead Room. Life-threatening game. So somebody really skilled would have to go into there and win it in order to get the weapon? What the hell is that? Did you just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Somebody, I'm sure. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That Final Dead Room is a place that Final Dead Room place sounds suspicious. But going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. Huh? Not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. Oh. Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Show some speed. Let's get going already! Oh, okay. I mean, I would have figured maybe Nekomaru would try this out to try to get the weapon so that nobody could use it. I don't know. Somebody might have that kind of dumb idea. Here we go. Oh, that's interesting. The way everything fades out, the white fog. Strawberry Hall door. Here we go. Let's open Strawberry Hall. According to the map, Strawberry Tower's on the other side of this door. Hmm? There's no doorknob. No way we can open the door like this. Maybe it's a push. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door. You know, the one that has open written on it. I wonder what that means. It's funny. It spelled just like the word open. What, was it in all caps? Do you think it was a, yeah, do you think it was a, it stood for something else? Wait, seriously? Huh? Anyway, I just have to press this button then? Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Don't break it. Ah, the grape room. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? We've got some nice Greek pillars there, or whatever they are. This is Strawberry Tower, huh? This building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high, can't really make it out. Is this the octagon he was talking about? Sheesh. What are these bright red decorations? What terrible taste. Huh? Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I say something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? So that's the doorway to the next place, I guess. Huh? Also, I think that was Usami on the ground there. This is such terrible taste. Well, Monokuma did the decorating. It's a given that this place would have terrible taste. Yeah. The picture on the floor, it's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Yeah, I guess. I can look at the walls and the pillars? Okay. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. The lights are all red. I see. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look red. Okay, so it's not actually red. It just depends on what room you come in from. And with the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. Yeah. Is there something important on the ceiling that we should be able to see? On both sides of the door in the far back stand two huge pillars. Ah, perhaps. Without thinking, I turned around and checked behind me. Just as I thought, these are pillars or gate posts. There are pillars or gate posts on both sides of the door Nekomaru and I entered for. Yeah, they're identical, I'm sure. The peers are standing face to face with the other pair. And I believe these are Corinthian pillars, is that right? There's like Doric pillars and there's Corinthian pillars and there's like some other kinds of pillars. I remember that I learned this stuff like a long time ago. Totally pointless stuff to learn, by the way. Why do they even teach this kind of garbage in schools? Why should I have to remember this kind of stuff? It's not gonna help me. Oh, maybe it'll help me in this case. Maybe it'll be important that they're Corinthian pillars, if that's even correct. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. No, we're going into the next area. Wait, this image. Does it match the one in the lounge phone? Yeah. We already know all this. Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit? Huh? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. I see. The door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't it mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? No, it's a separate area. Like a grape house. Therefore, we must try to confirm this by opening the door! Yeah, let's open the door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, oh, it's locked. What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight. Show some spirit! In that case, I shall use my full power! Whoa! Okay. The fierce war, Nekomaru put all of his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But, okay. Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Is he actually not that strong? Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. Ugh, that would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You do have a point.
Oh.
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss it with everyone. With everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Interesting. So we can't go to grape area yet, but I'm sure we will. And then we'll be able to call people from there. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Oh, did the elevator finally come in? Hello, Monokuma. Let's talk to you first. Alright, the bathroom was... is he really that upset that he can't take a shit? Okay. Hello, Chiaki.
Well?
Apparently, Monokuma has something he had something to say. But he's not gonna tell us until everyone's together. Probably something terrible again. Terrible? It'd be much better if it was just terrible. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by that, but sure. Ah, Hajime, were you safe? Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this.
You fiend.
Where were you? I swear I'm making Overlord wait.
That was close.
Very well, but this won't happen a second time. I didn't want to click Monokuma. Oh well. Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. That's like there are other buildings.
Of course.
Of course. That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey,
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think it moves vertically. Oh, I was right. This is an elevator that travels along a rail. So even moving horizontally is as easy as pie. Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House? Why have an elevator when the doorway to Grape House is literally right over there?
Hey,
The Fun House is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya
Well,
later.
we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do? Man, we're all just following along with whatever Monokuma says these days. Like, we just keep going along and going along with exactly whatever he wants us to do. Like we don't have a mind of our own.
Show some spirit.
Huh, we just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know... What, you scared?
Of course not!
Hell no! Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. I mean, we could. We could just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I press the green button next to the door, it immediately opens. We stepped onto the elevator, and off we went to Grape House. Oh, that's a nice color. I like this. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Or we're in a loading screen. That might be what's happening here. We're all in a loading screen and it's not actually vibrating because it's not actually moving. Maybe it's not actually moving. Or maybe it's not actually moving. I mean, it's also possible that the buildings are moving and we're standing still. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot. That is too dangerous. No, please do. Maybe we'll see the void. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. Yep. So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything's plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House! Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Oh, this is slightly different looking, okay. Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. Okay, so we got this main area. It's all octagon shaped. Oh, so on the 3rd floor, is that like the final thing with the octagon and the weapon? So you do the challenge at Strawberry House, and then you do the one at the 3rd floor of Grape House? Is that how it works? So, let's start exploring the 1st floor. Ahem! Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. Yeah, but it's the same tower, right? It just changes colors depending on what door you come in from. The 2nd floor of Grape House is the same as the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. So it's interesting that the rooms are identical. That means things could be swapped between them. Between Grape and Strawberry House. And there's 2 different paths between Grape and Strawberry House, the elevators and the hall, depending on what you want to do. So people could go between, they could cross between and not see each other. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Okay, so it's just an archive. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words. You should all use your 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions? Yeah, what about the rest of the areas that are not Grape House and Strawberry House? What about the roller coaster? What about the horror house? Like, what about all those things? Are those not going to be relevant at all in this chapter? Is that all going to be chapter 5 stuff? That's my question. Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to get hungry too. I'll probably have to go eat in a bit. Huh? Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game. So how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So, I decided to use your stomachs as a time limit. Okay, I mean, then now it's become a true killing game then.
Tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, that means kill someone before you starve to death.
Lies.
Yeah, okay, now we really have no choice but to kill somebody. So, at this point, I don't think I can really blame anybody who does the next killing. Because, yeah, if we're just gonna starve to death here, then there isn't much choice. Woohoo! If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill. Or you just make sure you rest all the time and make sure you're the one with the most energy by the end. And then you go and kill. Wait for everybody else to get weak. Hey, hold on!
What?
Starve? Well, Nekomaru shouldn't starve, right?
Damn it!
Even though he does apparently need food, or enjoy food. Damn it, how much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way! It's the one thing I don't want! Agreed, that is terrible. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Jeez.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Sessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic. Okay.
Hey.
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
Right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fujiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
You already left with Gundam again. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Can't blame her. Kazuichi, sorry, you're really annoying.
Hey,
At least to Miss Sonia, I would also avoid you if I was her. Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but you better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you two, how much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. Heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. Well then, where should we start? We're on the first floor. It might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're gonna start with the most suspicious place. Alright! Let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit!
Yeah. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. Yeah, but what are you gonna do about it? Eat these grapes?